morning. My name is Tom. I come to you from the great state of Maine. We always start out with a coffee. This is going to be a short video on the Lyman resizer and gas check. Installing the gas check. Resize the bullet, install the grease that goes in there. This is a piece that you can buy from Lyman. It's called the gas check seater. You don't absolutely need it, because you can put the gas check on, send it down the resizer, and it will put it on. But with this add-on, I believe that you get a better seat on the gas jack because it's square. You're not pushing it through the sizer and all of that all at the same time. So I believe that you get that gas check on there squarer, and then you push it through the resizer after. So what I do is I punch out. I'll do a few of them right here now, and then we will move on and actually size the bullet. So you can almost push these on by hand, but you want to get it set on there really good. And these are a 250 grain Lyman cast bullet. So it doesn't go down there far, just far enough to get that thing pushed on there nice and square. What I do is I keep everything in a lid. So we'll do a handful of these, and then I will push them through the resizer. Put your bullet in there, push it down. Done deal. So that's one way of installing the gas jack. I do believe it's worth the time. What I'm building right now is a bullet for a .44 Magnum rifle. See, that does a really nice job. Okay. So this will be number 6 of those. There's 6 of those for the gas check. What I'm running here for grease, who knows how old this is. This is solid stick grease, half and half. That means half airlocks and half beeswax. I purchased 6 tubes of this on eBay last winter for $10. No one else would bid on it. This stuff shoots great. So save your money where you can save it. So now we're going to take this piece out. I'm done with that step. We're going to run some grease down. Sometimes it takes this. I just put a new batch of grease down in there last week, so it might take a couple of bullets to get everything filled up. Okay, we got 6 bullets here. Hope you can see gas check is on really nice and square. Now we're going to push this through. Now it's all full of grease. The grease grooves are full, gas check is on really nice. And after that, you do a few bullets, push it down, do a quarter turn on your grease pressure, Pull it back up, done deal. Now these things are sized to 0.431. I make them 1/1000ths over the bore. So here's 6 bullets that are all greased up with the gas check in place. And that was using the gasket seater tool. Now you also, if you don't have that tool, which is not that much to buy, but you also can put this in here, put your gas check down in there, run it through. The other thing that I have noticed, and it's probably because that gas check isn't square, that you get excess grease on the bottom. You get excess grease on the bottom of the gas check. Whereas if you look at the other ones, they're pristine, no grease at all. So that's my thought. We'll go one more. One more without the seating tool. See, you get grease on the bottom. And then, it doesn't hurt anything, but it sure does make for a mess. Make the long story short, I do believe it is much better to install the gas check first, from my experience. So, take it for what it's worth. I do believe that, I think that tool cost $10. I do believe that it is well worth the money. Gas check is nice and square. And because this is going to be in my rifle, I think a nice square gas check is just what we need. So let me make this video another minute longer. So that I can put it on YouTube. Put the gas check in, put the bullet in, seat the bullet. Nicely done. Why? Now, if you had powder coated bullets and you didn't want to grease them, but you wanted to put on a gas check, this is a perfect way to do it, so that you don't get grease all over your powder coated bullets. Personally, I would grease the powder coated bullets right along with it. Why not? Little more protection. And I'll tell you the other thing that I like. I really like that smoke coming out the end of my gun. I think that's why I like shooting. I like shooting these gas check bullets with the grease grooves. That, and they don't dirty up my gun. The gas check keeps the, if you don't know what a gas check is, gas check keeps the gases from the powder running by the bottom of the bullet and melting the bullet as it goes down the barrel, and that's what causes leading. I've played with the formula on these bullets so that I have a BHN of 17.5, which is a lot harder than pure lead. You don't want to shoot pure lead in pistols or rifles. It's not that hard to get the right formula. Or you know, there's a little bit of studying, to add to it, but it's not that difficult. I have videos in the reloading video on this, making my own lead. So if you want to check them out, go check out the reloading and self-defense series that I have. And I have a whole section in there, I'm sure it was last year, so hard for me to remember. But I have a whole section in there anyways on pouring these bullets. And that's a beautiful bullet. The mold that made that bullet is probably, some of my molds are 100 years old, some are 60, 70 years old. And that bullet is pristine. That is a beautiful bullet put out by the Lyman bullet mold that I have. I can make 2 bullets at a time, so it doesn't take that long to go through and make up a couple hundred bullets or more. Well, take a kid hunting, fishing, camping, teach them how to shoot, teach them how to be men. If you're into reloading, take a kid and start teaching them how to reload. And share the knowledge. And I will see you in the next video.